will the Real Housewives of New Jersey go on with or without a couple of them? Absolutely. I think where Bravo made the mistake with New York was getting rid of everybody instead of keeping like a handful of them, right? Like kind of have the new guard, be taught by the old guard in the beginning until it just cycles itself into something organically new versus I hated the New York cast. I thought it was insufferable, except for Jenna Lyons. I like Jenna Lyons. But I just felt like it was just, they were all, and also too, we're in a slippery slope with the Real Housewives franchise. And I'll tell you why. It's been airing for so long that people that are going on the show for the first time think they have it rigged. Well, if I do this and if I do that, I'll get more airtime. And if I do this, this will be good for my storyline. And I think that's a slippery slope because I think you're discounting how savvy the audience is to smell you're being fake. You're not being genuine. This is too disingenuous. I can't follow. Like, I hated Brynn because Brynn just would like, oh, let me do this. Oh, this is not getting enough attention. Oh, I've been this. This happened to me. Like, meaning it's like, stop. Now it's just like you're throwing anything against the wall, hoping it sticks.
She was like a little bit of a late night Twitter rant where it just kept being a thing that wasn't like very human. And I think that's when you lose that, the show isn't as interesting. I've been watching a lot of reruns of season 5, 6, and 7 of Real Housewives of New York, and they're so wonderful. And then even going into like a season 7 when Dorinda's there, I think you have to go back to the moments in terms of the show production, even where you follow the things that get under people's skin. If you notice, back when Dorinda was saying clip, 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 or not well, bitch.
Clip.
Those moments weren't derived by like somebody saying, oh, well, there's a screenshot of a this or a that. Like, and I feel like the shows kind of went to that, or you need like a Jen Shah moment. And I feel like if you really break down, like you said, a compelling cast, because it's always about the cast. It's always about the cast. If you break down a compelling cast, they should be able to sort of create like little frustrations amongst each other, and nothing was better than that clip moment, which made no sense, but Dorinda did it. So that's kind of like, I think, where we go. You got a Brynn type where she's always arcing and playing the audience a little bit. So it's unfortunate she didn't work out because she could have. I don't agree with you that I didn't like all of them. I thought Aaron was great. I think a couple of them had their moments. I learned to love Sai season 2. I feel like Sai season 3 would have been good, but I also think she doesn't need the show, right? So there's that too.
Yeah, I mean, look, at the end of the day, is the Housewife franchise boring and dead? I mean, I don't know. I mean, what do you think of? I don't like Atlanta this year. I thought it was going to be good, and then the whole thing that happened with Kenya, I thought it was bullshit, to be perfectly honest, because it's like all of a sudden the production company, the network's like, oh my God, we didn't know Kenya was going to do that. Bull fucking shit. I've had a reality show. I have been on set of millions of reality shows. You fucking know that shit is coming. No talent's going to hold up a billboard poster board of someone giving another person without production knowing beforehand. And that's what happened, FYI. And then everybody said, oh, we got to have her off because you can't put down this and you can't do this. And that's, I blame production for not stopping her beforehand, because I do think Kenya makes for good TV. And I kind of liked her at the beginning of this season. I felt like she was like, you had a little bit of the old Kenya, but she was sort of older and wiser. And I kind of like dug it. And we're invested in her story. Like, so like just to get her abruptly off, I was just like, I love Shamia. I think Shamia is great. I love Portia.
I agree.
Hey, Ronnie Jr.